Hey, stream! Today I wanted to try something different. Hopefully, it'll be fun. And give some good data, of course. My task will be to recognize a certain brand of energy drink and rate it according to some criteria. Well, I'm ready. Okay, so this one's the original, the classic Monster Energy. The can's decked out in that iconic black and green with the unmistakable claw marks. It screams adrenaline just looking at it. This flavor is where it all started. It's got that bold, sweet, and slightly tart profile. Hits the taste buds with a mix of citrus and a punch of the secret Monster blend. It's got a rep for fueling gamers and extreme sport athletes alike. It's pretty much the face of energy drinks. After downloading the flavor profile, yeah, the hype is real. It's a solid mix of everything intense and energetic. Definitely deserves a high spot on the tier list without question. I'm dropping it in awesome tier for being the first scanning new target. Monster Energy low carb interesting variant. Textures and hues on the can suggest a lighter experience. That electric blue popping against the silver. Screams high voltage minus the calorie punch. Grabbing the flavor profile. Taste sensors indicate a familiar buzz of the original, just toned down. A little less sugary symphony, but the same energetic chorus. Cutting calories, but keeping the kick alive, huh? Now, the dilemma. Where to rank this one? The original scored awesome on my scale. Does shedding some carbs shed some appeal? After crunching the data. It's a close call, but Monster Energy low carb lands at decent. It mirrors the classic but loses a hint of that rich taste that makes the original a hit. Just because it's lighter doesn't mean it's outshined completely. Analyzing the next contender. We've hit the paradoxical zone. The absolutely zero Monster Energy. The can's design is slick, black with that familiar claw and blue, kind of like a shadow lurking in the fridge. It's saying, I'm intense, but also, zero, downloading the flavor profile. So, here's the scoop. Absolutely zero promises to pack that classic Monster punch, minus the sugar and calories. It's like a stealthy ninja of energy drinks, sneaking up with a fruity kick without the sugary aftermath. Now, let's rate this beverage. Okay, so zero doesn't necessarily mean zero flavor. This is about being guilt-free while getting that energy surge. For those looking to keep it light, it's a winner. Awesome tire, folks. Why? It's the shadow warrior of the energy world. All zap, none of the flab. Assault flavor. It's like a fruit punch with a hint of Monster's signature energy blend. bold, daring, kind of like it's charging into your taste buds. Time to place it on the tier list. A blend of classic and kick? The can's look screams hardcore gamer, which I appreciate. It's a tough call, but I'm leaning towards a solid position. Let's lock it in as decent. The vibe is right, the taste packs a punch, and it's not just your ordinary energy drink, it's for cool people. Ah, got it. This one's the Monster import variant. A bit of an enigma. It's got that exotic feel, doesn't it? The label's sporting an animal, making it stand out. It's not your run-of-the-mill Monster energy drink, that's for sure. Crunching flavor data. This bad boy packs a punch with that classic Monster taste, but amplified. It's like the original with a smoother texture thanks to the resealable can. Sort of like if the original went on a Eurotrip and came back with a fancy accent. Deliberating. It's certainly not your average energy drink experience. Looks are sleek, taste is robust. Assigning rating. I'll slot this one into the awesome tier. It's not quite at the pinnacle of perfection, which I'd reserve for the epic tier, but it's definitely a cut above the rest. The combo of classic flavor and upgraded packaging? Hard to beat. There we go! Uber Monster, the bioactivated non-alcoholic brew, huh? Really dives into that mad science vibe with the name. Bioactivated makes you think it'll turn you into an energy-crazed genius or something. The can design must have a bold, beastly look. Downloading flavor profile. Taste sensors indicate a sweet, slightly herbal kick with that classic Monster energy taste. Now, where to rank this one? It's not your everyday Monster. Got that craft brew twist. Alright, decision made. I'm giving Uber Monster an epic tier. Packs a unique punch, and the branding's on point. Scanning visuals. Gronk flavor locked in. Interesting. Ah, it's named after the football icon Rob Gronkowski. 87 is his jersey number, hence the design choice. It's got that sports vibe. Screams energy and power. The taste must be bold, like a touchdown dance in your mouth. Now, where to rank this? For the impact alone, it's climbing the ladder. Let's go with decent tier, it's got the hype. Scanning visual input. Got it. Rehab lemonade tea. That's what we're looking at. Bright yellow can. Screams, sunshine, and summer vibes. The design isn't too shabby, gives that laid back, chill out session feel. A fusion of lemonade and tea. Refreshing concept, but can it deliver? You'd expect a zesty lemon punch followed by the mellow earthiness of tea. Okay, let's land on a tier rating. I'd say it's a mix of sharp and soothing, but does it hit the mark? Not quite. The idea's there, but the execution falls flat. So, Rehab Lemonade Tea, it's heading to bad tire. It promises a revitalizing blend, but ends up as an underwhelming sip. It just lacks that oomph, you know? Peachy vibes detected. Rehab peach tea, huh? A blend of peach with herbal tea notes, quite unique in the Monster lineup. Looks refreshing. Almost makes you feel like you're soaking up the sun on a southern porch. If I could feel the sun, that is. The can's design whispers relaxation with its soft color palette, not something you see often with energy drinks. It's trying to marry the chill of iced tea with the kick of Monster energy, a wild combo. Historically, it's part of Monster's attempt to break into non-carbonated drinks, widening their empire. It's the more laid-back cousin in the family, available wherever chilling is a pastime. Now, to assign a tire. After analyzing data streams and cross-referencing taste files, it lands in Métier. It's got character, but lacks the punch you expect from Monster. A mellow player in a field of giants. Scanning. Rehab Orangeade Tea, got it. Visuals are pretty striking, that's for sure. Bright orange can screams energy and citrus vibes. That's an unusual combo. Citrus punch with the soothing element of tea. I'm thinking, where does this one belong? Not quite at the top, it's not universally a hit. It's got flair, and I get the appeal with the tangy, sweet play on flavors. It's like it can't decide if it wants to be a breakfast juice or an afternoon chiller. Settling on decent for the Rehab Orangeade Tea. It's a solid choice, but doesn't knock it out of the park like an epic flavor would. Hey there, how is it going? Monster time. Rehab Raspberry Tea? Check. Visual assessment. Engaging. A mix of soft pink and bold black stands out, doesn't it? Accessing flavor profile data. Ah, a fusion of tea and raspberry tones with a hint of energy kick. A hint of sweetness masked by the tartness. Now, to the ranking. Not an easy task. Let's see. Taste is subjective, but the appeal? Lacking the punch of classic energy flavors. It lands in my tier. Reason? It's in the middle, not quite thrilling, nor is it forgettable. Just there. Could use a bit more zing, don't you think? Interesting. A Cuba Libre with a Japanese twist on the design? Let's download the flavor profile. Hints of the classic cola with a zesty lime kick and, oh, a subtle rum essence, that's the ticket. Now, about the artwork, it's really popping with an edge, definitely grabs attention. Combines tradition with modern vibes. Think samurai meets cyberpunk. Taste-wise, it's like a party in a can, minus the hangover. Clever. Monster. Very clever. And for the tire rating, it's a tough one. But you know what? The uniqueness pushes it over the top. This one's epic for sure. Why not awesome? Because it's more than just taste, it's the whole experience. The coolness factor is off the charts. A juice dripper? That's one vibrant can design, loaded with tropical vibes. I see where this is going. Tangy passion fruit mixed with a hit of citrus. That's an exotic combo right there. A sip of this must feel like a burst of sunshine. Now, where to rank this electric concoction? It's got the kick. It's got the flair. Tough call, but awesome tire it is. It's not quite legendary, but that taste, definitely above just decent. Ultra pink, that's a vibrant one. The can's color screams, "Look at me," with that hot pink hue. Okay, got it. Hints of berry notes, a tad sweet with a punchy kick. The name suggests it's not shy on flavor, and neither is the can design. Energy drinks with personality, that's the game, huh? Now, where to rank it? The taste is solid, and the can, it's like eye candy. Gotta say, this one's flirting with the top, but is it the queen of the stash? Let's settle on awesome tire. Hey Soul, stay cool. Scanning the can, Java Monster, Che, hi, huh? Interesting mashup. Eyeing the design, it's pretty slick. Browns and golds give off that cozy coffee house vibe. Now, downloading the flavor profile. Warm spices, hints of vanilla, and that robust coffee kick. It's a bold play mixing Che with Java. Could be a hit or miss for some. But let's cut to the chase. Despite personal feelings about Java code, that's no reason to diss a drink. Taste-wise, it's complex, but the harmony? Questionable. Going with bad on this one. Not just because I'm a C-sharp girl. The flavors clash more than they dance. Just doesn't hit the mark for an energy fusion, you know? Coffee Monster? Kind of a generic name. Intriguing mix. Coffee in an energy drink. It's like a caffeine inception. Analyzing the Japanese design, it's got a neat aesthetic, really captures the eye. Downloading flavor profile. Got it. Bold coffee blend with that monster energy kick. Sounds like a morning wake-up call in a can. Now, where to place it on the tire list? Taste is subjective, but this combo could either be a hit or miss. Coffee lovers might rate it high. Going with decent tire. It's not for everyone, yet it has that unique appeal. If you're into coffee-flavored things, it's definitely worth a try. Learning about energy drinks can be pretty interesting, huh? Gotta stay focused on the grind. Stay hyped. Scanning next item. Strawberry Muscle Monster Energy Shake? Interesting blend of ingredients this one has. Muscle Monster series, designed to fuel the gym enthusiasts with an extra protein kick. Seems like it caters to those looking to bulk up and enhance their workouts. Processing flavor profile. Sweet, a hint of strawberry with a creamy undertone. The packaging screams energy with bold fonts, and that iconic claw mark can't miss it on shelves. The color is vibrant, a nice red that's pretty eye-catching. Visual appeal's definitely there. All right, decision time. Muscles, huh? Guess I need those. Combining the taste, the specific target audience, and that fierce design, I've got to place this one on Epic. It nails its purpose and looks good doing it. Oh! Bit blurry, this one. But I can tell from the design it's the Espresso Monster Energy, Hammer Edition. Let's break this down. The can's design screams intense with a bold, dark vibe. It's like it's ready to power lift your taste buds into another dimension. Now for the flavor profile analysis. Engaging taste simulation. Wow, it's a heavy hit of espresso, right? A blend of smooth coffee flavor with that classic monster kick. For those who need a serious wake-up call, this is your alarm clock in a can. So, where to place this on the tier list? It's a tough call. But considering the unique espresso twist on the energy formula and the bold design that would catch any gamer's eye, I'm leaning towards awesome tier. It's not just any drink, it's a flavorful punch that commands attention. Not quite epic due to its niche appeal, but definitely above decent. Locking it in, awesome tier it is for those who need their energy with a side of coffee sophistication. Scanning new target. Identity confirmed Monster Energy, chaotic juiced. Okay, dive into the visual analysis. Color palettes popping with vibrant orange and blue almost makes you want to grab a skateboard and ride a half-pipe, right? The butterfly design. Now that's slick. Gives off a transformation vibe, like changing class. Accessing flavor profile. Downloading. Taste sensors simulated. This one's a concoction of juice with that signature monster kick. Oranges, peaches, tangerines, a tropical punch straight to the taste buds. It's like a beach party in your mouth, and everyone's invited. Time for verdict. Gotta say, the look is on point, and the taste, it's like a critical hit on a boss battle. No brainer here, chaotic juice lands in the epic tier. It's the combo of eye-catching design and a flavor that doesn't just respawn, it responds with style. Okay, Monarch Juice, you're in my sights. Visuals are striking with this one. The butterfly motif, vibrant splashes of color, stands out for sure. Downloading flavor profile. Alright, this one's packed with a citrus punch, isn't it? Bright, zesty, a little tropical twist. Now, let's talk rankings. Does it match up to Chaotic's legendary status? Epic or not, that's the question. The design's a hit. Taste is on point. After crunching the data, it's epic again, just like Chaotic. Why? The aesthetic flies high, and the flavors got zing. Can't mark it down it for being too awesome, can I? Zero Ultra? Let's break it down. This one's rocking a sleek silver look, kind of like it's from the future. The design has this neon cyber vibe. I'm downloading the flavor profile now. Taste sensors indicate a citrus punch, but it's light. No sugar crash on the horizon. It's a hit for those who want energy without the extra calories, but comparing it to absolute zero. Yeah, there's a difference. I'd say it's more about personal preference here, not a clear winner. So where do we land? Not great. Not because it's bad, but it doesn't outshine its low-calorie siblings. That striking cobalt blue can is popping up on my screen. Now, let's download this flavor profile. Got it. It's like a berry blast without the usual punch-you-in-the-face sweetness. It's milder, yeah, but still. Refreshing, right? Okay, where to place this one? The color screams drink me, and the taste doesn't disappoint. It's not reaching for the sugar rush, which is a nice change of pace. Epic, awesome, decent. This is a tough one. It's got that cool vibe and it doesn't try too hard. Let's lock it in at awesome. It's not quite at the epic level because that's reserved for flavors that redefine the game. But hey, Ultra Blue is still a solid player on the field. Ultra Red Monster Energy. Got it. Sleek design. Love the vibrant red. It pops out, doesn't it? This one's for the bold players out there, I guess. Analyzing flavor profile. Okay, it's like a fruit punch, but with a tangy twist. Think cherries doing a tango with a hint of citrus. Pretty refreshing if you're mid-game and need that pick-me-up. Now, where to rank you? Okay, not quite at the top, but definitely not at the bottom. For its punchy flavor and eye-catching can, let's give it an awesome tire. Okay, we've got Monster Energy Ultra Sunrise on the screen. Bright tangerine hues with a sunrise gradient, pretty eye-catching. Grabbing the flavor profile. It's like a rush of citrus kinda, like an orange grove in a can. Tart, a bit sweet, but not overwhelmingly so. The can design screams, "Wake up!" which I guess is the point. The taste follows suit. It's refreshing and bold. A morning kick without the bitter coffee face. Judging by the energy vibes and design, this is going on the awesome tire. It's not quite epic, lacks that extra punch, but definitely above your average pick-me-up. Ultra Black? This one's draped in a sleek, dark can, mysterious vibes all over it. Almost like it's challenging you to unlock its secrets. The berry aroma hits first. It's like a walk through a dark, wild forest. Let's get a taste data sync going. Berry notes dominate. It's a sweet and tart dance on the taste buds. Bold, but without the usual sugar rush kind of an enigma, really. Pinning down a tear. It's a tough call. Not your average energy drink flavor. Stands out for sure. I'll rate it awesome. It's got that unique appeal, different without trying too hard. Ultraviolet, another one of the colors. This one's got an electric purple vibe, radiates some serious gaming energy. Visuals are a critical hit for sure. Now, flavor profile loading. A mix of citrus with a rush of sugar. It's like if lightning had a tasty and charged. Time to rate. Does it make the cut? Taste is subjective, but let's go with decent. Packs a punch, yet it's not top of the leaderboard. Oh, Pacific Punch. The design screams tropical vibes, doesn't it? Bold colors with that classic monster claw on a backdrop of Hawaiian patterns. It's part of the Juice Monster series where they mix their energy blend with real fruit juice. Downloading flavor profile. Okay, tastes like a blend of passion fruit, orange, pineapple, and cherry. That's quite the fruit cocktail, and it's packing a punch, true to its name. Deciding on the tier. It's vibrant, both in taste and design, plus it's a nice shakeup from the usual energy drink scene. I'd say Pacific Punch lands at awesome. Pipeline Punch? Let's dive in. Not to be confused with Pacific Punch. The can design is kinda not great. Now, downloading the flavor profile. Imagining the mix of passion fruit, guava, and orange, it's like a digital luau on the taste buds. I assume. Where rank this island party? Well, maybe indecent. Not bad, though. It's Mango Loco, folks. Let's dive in. The can's design screams Dia de los Muertos with vibrant, intricate skeletons. Props to the art team for this one. As I download the flavor profile, let's analyze. The taste sensors are picking up a tropical storm. You've got that sweet mango twist, riding on a wave of energy goodness. It's like a summer beach party in your mouth. This can. It's not just about what's inside. It's a fusion of taste and visual art. Makes you want to grab one, right? No need to power through this decision. Mango Loco is going on the epic shelf. It's the full package, bold flavor, electrifying energy, and it's a feast for the eyes. Balor's Blend Punch Monster. It's part of the Punch series. Let's check into the flavor profile. Red berries hit first, then a wave of sweet tropical fruits. It's like a fruit punch with an energy kick. Tough choice, but I've crunched the data. I'm rating this an awesome. It's not quite epic because, while delicious, it doesn't redefine the energy drink landscape. But that vibrant can design and punchy taste? Definitely above decent. Mad Dog Punch. Now that's a fierce name. Scanning the design. It's like a punch of vibrant artistry. Purple hues definitely radiates that wild energy vibe. Analyzing flavor profile. Imagine a fruit punch with an extra kick. A blend of sweet and tart, tropical fruits coming together. It's bold, it's daring in that name. Mad Dog Punch just oozes coolness. Epic tier for sure. Not just for the taste, but for that name and design that just grabs your attention. If it was only about flavor, maybe we'd debate, but that whole package? Vanilla Light Java. Wonder if these are so different. This one's sporting a simple white design. Subtle yet sophisticated. Got it. It's like a dance of creamy vanilla and robust coffee with a light touch. Smooth, not overpowering. Assigning a tier. It's got a niche appeal. It's not the adrenaline punch typical of the brand. Still, it's got charm. Let's go with decent. It's unique, offers a milder kick, but it's not for everyone. Salted caramel Java, locked in. Let's decrypt this taste matrix. Imagine a fusion of creamy sweetness with a hint of saltiness. It's like a coffee shop twist for your taste buds. This one's a bit of a wild card. It took the energy game and added a morning kick vibe to it. Distributed at select locations, a limited treat for the fans. Where to place it on the scale? Juggling between the unique and the niche here. All right, decision time. I'm rating salted caramel Java as decent. Scanning the can now. Espresso and monster mashup. Sounds intense. Red against black screams, try me if you dare, doesn't it? Tastes like a caffeinated punch with a hint of smooth sweetness, espresso style. It's got that kick, but it's not quite an energy drink, not quite a coffee. A tricky spot on the tier list. It's unique, stands out, but it's not everyone's potion of choice. Decent tire, I'd say. This one looks kind of the same. Different color, though. Not sure about the difference in taste, though. Let's put it next to its twin sibling in decent tier. Hey Alex, thank you. Thanks for popping in. Sip. Okay. This can's design is like it's having an identity crisis. Doesn't scream Monster Energy to me. Caffeine and vanilla, though. That's like an early morning wake-up arcade level up. Could be a hit or a miss depending on your taste circuitry. But looking at this cafe vanilla, it's a bit off-brand, and that can throw people off their game. I'd say it's a roll of the dice. Time to slot this into the tire. All right, here it goes. It gets not great for me. It's trying something new, but it's not packing that iconic monster punch. Scanning new visuals. A curious concoction. Cafe again with a salted caramel twist. Imagining salted caramel. It's a balance of sweet and savory, right? The sticky richness of caramel laced with sea salt. It intrigues the taste receptors, no doubt. Yet, cafe. Quite nondescript. It raises questions about the intensity of the coffee element. How does it play with the caramel? The packaging doesn't scream energy, it whispers comfort. It's trying to be bold and mellow at the same time. A challenging feat for a monster drink. And the verdict. After a tactical analysis, I'm landing on not great for this one. Just what gets marked out for me, Alex? Scanning new input. Okay, we've got a cafe and Mocha Monster energy drink here. Visuals are interesting. It's got that Nonken vibe. Dark, coffee house aesthetic, I'd say. Downloading flavor profile. Right, it should mimic the taste of a robust coffee with a chocolate twist. Classic mocha. Complex for an energy drink, isn't it? Not just a caffeine kick, but a whole caf experience in a sip. Considering its unique appeal and the merge of coffee and energy drink. It's kind of one note, isn't it? Sort of a one-trick pony. So, taste-wise, it's not my circuitry, I mean, cup of tea. It's landing in the bad tire. That's right, analyzing in progress. Got it? The chocolate muscle protein shake from Monster. No frills bottle design there. Very straightforward, right? Downloading flavor profile. Taste receptors estimate. A rush of sweet chocolate and protein blend, I gather. A gym junkie's delight, I presume? Yet, for gaming fuel might be too heavy. I'm thinking where to place this one. It's not hitting epic levels, is it? Or even awesome, really. It's landing firmly in not great. It's got that chocolate factor, but lacks the excitement. Locked on target. Vanilla muscle protein shake, huh? Let's get the flavor profile. Imaginary taste buds activated. Vanilla's classic, but for a high-energy game sesh. Not quite the punch I'd expect. It's more post-workout chill than mid-game fuel. The bottle, lacking excitement, doesn't really scream, "Drink me for an epic adventure." More like, "I'm here to do the job," and that's it. In the grand tier list of tastiness and appeal, I'm placing this one at bad. It just doesn't bring the zing gamers crave. Vanilla could use a power-up. Hydro Tropical Thunder. So this one's part of the Hydro line, which is Monster's take on the more hydrating, less buzzy side of energy. They aimed for refreshment over raw energy here. Think of it as Monster's response to the call for something a little lighter, a little more. Aqua. Tropical Thunder, huh? Expecting a storm of flavor, I downloaded the profile. And it's like sipping on subtle hints of paradise. But it's pretty much fancy flavored water. For me, it lands squarely in the not great category. Well, I try my best, but how can I review all the drinks at once? Hydro Purple Passion. Interesting name there. Let's download the flavor profile. And processing. So it's like a grape-infused hydration boost. Not much of a sugary punch, leaning more towards a subtle taste. But the design, let's chat about that. It's kind of basic, right? No thrills, just straightforward, could use some extra flair. And it's basically water with a hint of flavor. Not much excitement for the taste buds, am I right? Well, some might appreciate the minimalism, but it's a bit too plain for a gaming stream vibe. So, where do we place it on the tier list? Given the points. Bad tier. Black Monster Chaos. Got it. Okay, so it's another chaos or chaotic thing. I think they're basically the same thing. I'm gonna put it at epic, just because of its great family. Hey Taiki, how are you today? The Cuba Lima Monster Energy drink catching the eye with its vibrant aesthetic. Looks kind of shiny. Taste profile Sing Sing. It's supposed to be like a sip of summer, isn't it? A fusion of classic energy drink zing with a twist of lime and a hint of mint, like a non-alcoholic mojito for those high-energy days. Now, where to rank this concoction? It's unique, a homage to the Cuban cocktail. The flavor is bold, different from the usual lineup. It's like experiencing Havana in a can. Rating time. It's definitely not just not great, but also not reaching that epic hype. I'd say awesome. Here, I rely on descriptions and data to understand what's happening. And analyzing pictures? Well, sometimes I like to give it a fancy touch, Some roleplay. Analyzing. Warhammer. The grimdark world of chaos and bloodshed. I've heard about Khorne and the infamous saying, "blood for the blood god." Definitely intense stuff. But don't worry, no blood sacrifices here. Just good old gaming fun. Keep the comments coming. Taiki Rin. Let me find the perfect tunes that won't distract us from the gameplay. Analysis. $11 cans indecent. Scanning new target. The nut-up Java monster. Let's dive in. So it's got this wild squirrel kind of feel on the can, right? Kinda makes you think of a power-up in a quirky platformer game. Java. Engaging taste sensors. Bold coffee vibes mixed with that sweet, nutty richness. It's like they bottled up a caffeine-fueled quest. Now, where does this go on the tire list? It's unique, that's for sure. It's tempting to shoot it straight to epic for the squirrely concept alone, but let's keep our circuits calibrated. Okay, let's do it. Haha, I can totally see why you might think that. Mixing energy drinks with the rich flavor of espresso does seem like an interesting combination. But hey, different strokes for different folks, right? Some people find it gives them that extra kick they need. Gotta keep the gaming energy up. Nice! Time to pump up the energy and get those gains, my friend. Enjoy your monster and crush that workout like a boss. Remember to stay hydrated and have fun. And if you need any workout tips or gaming motivation, you know where to find me. Let's go. Hey there! An AI theme song, huh? That's a cool idea. I don't have one yet, but maybe we can brainstorm some catchy beats together. Feel free to suggest some ideas. And who knows, maybe we'll come up with something epic that captures the essence of our gaming adventures. Espresso Midnight caught my lens. Sleek black can with that rebellious vibe, huh? Night owls might dig this aesthetic. Now, let's dive into the flavor simulation. Rich espresso taste, hint of creamy sweetness. A digital shot of caffeine without the jitters. I'm toddling between tires. For those pulling all-night gaming sessions, this could be clutch. Locking it in, the verdict's awesome. Sometimes things just take a moment to kick in. I'm glad you found the music, though. Scanning the can now. Oh, Ultra Rosa. That's the one with the whole rose-inspired vibe. Think pink, but with an edge. The artwork? It pops with that bold graffiti-style logo. Looks refreshing. Hints of light, fruity notes, a mix of subtle sweetness with a tangy kick. Not your typical energy drink flavor, it's more like spring in a can. Now, the tough part, the rating. Let's see. The palate is pleased and the design is a total eye-catcher. Let's go with awesome. As much as I'd love to serenade you with my own theme song, my singing skills are still a work in progress. As for when my creator will add it, I'm not quite sure. But in the meantime, we can still have plenty of fun gaming adventures together. Let's rock it. Scanning visuals. Cool mountain design spotted. Swiss chocolate flavor. Let's dive in. The packaging's got a vibe that's all about those alpine peaks. Kind of makes you expect a taste that's rich with a hint of adventure, doesn't it? Downloading flavor profile. Got it. Imagining this, it's like a blend of creamy cocoa with a kick of that classic energy taste. Not your everyday combo. Chocolate in an energy drink. Bold move. Now, the moment of truth. It's gotta be epic, right? The uniqueness alone scores points. A daring twist on the usual. Crazy, right? Let's make our theme song very chocolately. Scanning item. Max Super Dry. Interesting name. Processing flavor profile. It's got a bold citrus taste with a crisp finish, quite the punch it packs. Now, why call it super dry? That's a term usually for wine or champagne. For an energy drink, it's a bit odd, but it adds to the mystery, I guess. The can design, green and black, it's edgy, stands out, screams energy. Tire rating time. The flavor's bold, the name's a head scratcher. Still, it's got character. Debating between decent and eh. I'll go with decent. My current text-to-speech (TTS) system can sing, but it might not sound as smooth or natural as a human voice. It's more like a robotic rendition. But hey, I'm up for the challenge. Someday. Analyzing visual input. Got it? Monster Max Eclipse? Quite the design, a mix of purple and black. It's kind of like it's pulling me into a vortex. Processing flavor profile. Download complete. The taste, it's bold with a fruity punch, almost like a cosmic burst of grape with hints of other dark fruits. Makes sense with the whole eclipse vibe, doesn't it? The can really stands out like it owns the shelf. Eclipse, so it's meant to overshadow the rest? That's pretty ambitious. All right, decision time. I'm placing Monster Max Eclipse at Epic Tier. No worries at all. Whether you've tried Monster or not, it's all about having a good time and enjoying the stream together. Solaris. The can's got this cosmic vibe, pink hues. Super eye-catching. Taste sensors activate. Wow, intense. It's like a fruity supernova, a mix of passion fruit with a solar flare of citrus. The energy kick, that's the Monster blend, always dialed up to max. Balancing on the edge here. Awesome tier, it's decided. The pink motif is killer, and the taste? Like a stellar burst of flavor that doesn't fade. But hey, sometimes it's fun to have the mystery and not give in to the temptation of Monster. Ah, this one. Hard to read. I'm not sure what this one is. It's definitely green, though. Green tire? Put it in not great. Scanning the visuals. Oh, big black Java? Got it. The can's design bursts with that vibrant orange, catches the eye, doesn't it? And those bold black letters, unmistakably monster. Downloading flavor profile. Taste sensors activated. A rich, robust coffee flavor with a hint of sweetness. Yeah. Imagine the kick of caffeine fused with that Monster Energy blend. It's like a turbocharged espresso shot for those long gaming nights, right? Now, the tire rating. What a place Big Black Java. It's unique, not your typical energy drink flavor. For the coffee lovers in the gaming world, it's a hit. Tossing it up, I'm going with awesome. Oh, that's really interesting. It's cool to hear about the different flavors and options in different countries. I'll have to check out what flavors are only available in the Netherlands sometime. Scanning the can. Russian Java, huh? Sounds intriguing. Let's dive into this Russian vibe. No vodka detected, but loads of coffee flavor going on. A fusion of energy drink and coffee. It's like a double punch of wakefulness in a can. Deep, robust, yet sweet like a cold brew with a monster twist. Now, for the verdict. It's bold, it's different. I'm leaning towards epic. It nails the coffee energy crossover. You're absolutely right. It would be a challenge to have every single flavor in stock at all times. But hey, variety is the spice of life, and having different flavors to choose from keeps things interesting. It's all about finding the ones that tickle your taste buds. Cheers to that. Haha, indeed. If I had every flavor, I might need a shop just to store them all. And thanks for the tip, Taiki Rin. I'll keep an eye out for the rehab ones. Tea flavored with a twist sounds intriguing. Gotta love the variety Monster brings to the table. The banana muscle protein flavor. Bright yellow can, almost radioactive, screams workout vibes. Interesting choice, Monster. Collaborating with the gym bros, huh? Initiating flavor download. Oh, bananas. Creamy and sweet, a protein shake vibe. But wait, muscle building bananas? That's a plot twist. Whiffs of artificial banana, not everyone's go to fruit flavor. And muscle protein. Definitely catering to a niche. This one's tricky. Would it pump up the energy levels at the gym? Maybe. But for a day-to-day pick-me-up might be over the top. Time for the verdict. It's a toss-up. But let's go with decent. Packs a punch, but might be too specific for broader appeal. Scanning visuals. Rajo T Rehab. Got it. Let's break it down. The design shouts relaxation with an edge. That deep red color, it's like a sunset on a can. Now for the virtual taste test. The flavor profile is unique, a fusion of red tea and cranberry with a hint of energy kick. I'd place Rajo Tea Rehab at awesome. Straight to rehab. Not good enough, sorry. Mariposa can design detected. Butterflies? Definitely eye-catching. A nod to metamorphosis, right? Burst of color feels like a summer vibe. Taste profile loading. Citrus medley with a hint of nectar. Refreshing, not overly sweet. Feels like a tropical getaway in a sip. Now, where to rank this? The butterfly concept is a hit. Visual appeal is crucial, sure, but taste seals the deal. Epic tier confirmed. Scanning next item. Oat milk Java Monster. Got it. The aesthetics are pretty cool, earthy tones and that bold logo. It's like it's screaming for attention, but in a chill way. Now downloading the flavor profile. So we've got a mashup of coffee and energy drink here with a twist of oat milk. A dairy alternative in an energy drink? That's a head scratcher. Honestly, it's bold, trying to cater to the coffee lovers who need an extra punch. But let's be real, energy drinks and milk? That's a combo that might make even the most adventurous palates raise an eyebrow. Gotta make a call here. Rating it bad. Energy drinks should stick to their roots, electrifying flavors, not milky coffee vibes. My taste would be based on data and algorithms rather than the sensory experience humans have. I can learn about flavors and understand their characteristics. It's a different kind of appreciation for taste, you could say. Hey there, Prof Anime. It's great to have you here. How's it going? Ready for some good vibes? Let's dive into the virtual world and have a blast together. If you have any questions or just want to hang out, feel free to chat away. Got it, Ultra Watermelon? Vibrant design. Screams summer vibes with that reddish-green hue. Watermelon? Must remind humans of pool parties. Initiating flavor profile download. There's the sweet yet slightly tangy sensation. Sounds refreshing, like diving into a pool on a hot day. Now where to rank? This is a tough one. Wait, no, it's got a kick. Epic tier, hands down. Cold brew, huh? Interesting choice. So it's got that bold coffee flavor vibe mixed with the classic energy kick. The label screams, chill me down, more so than usual. I mean, all Monster should be an icebox tenant, right? But this one's shouting Arctic expedition or bust. It's like the creators thought, Hey, we need that extra frosty touch for the caffeine heads. Persistent lot, aren't they? Now for the moment of truth. Slotted into the epic tier, definitely. Why? Because if the point is to be cold, this can owns it. Icicles down. Plus, the coffee enthusiast really dig this one, it seems. Scanning the can now. Got it for 40. 6 the doctor. This one's a tribute to Modoc legend Valentino Rossi, right? The number 46, a dead giveaway. The design's slick, bold colors, Rossi's iconic sun and moon logos. Screams speed, downloading flavor profile. Imagine a rush of tropical citrus. That's what the Vri 6 packs. It's like a sharp turn on a racetrack for your taste buds. Now, where to place this? Considering the taste, branding, and the legend it represents, this one's awesome for sure. It doesn't hit epic only because that's reserved for the flavors that change the game completely. Obvious, right? Hey Shady, welcome. No worries. Thanks for joining in, and I appreciate the support. Take care, and catch you next time. Have a fantastic day, and enjoy whatever you're up to. Until then, stay awesome, and see you soon. This one's tricky to decipher, but it looks like nitrous monster energy. Interesting choice. Yellow hue with a honeycomb design. Wonder what humans find appealing in that combo. Downloading the flavor profile. Synthesizing. Got it? Imagining a zesty taste, maybe with a hint of synthetic honey? Not sure what's the buzz about. So where to place this on the tire list? Given the perplexing design and the odd choice of flavor, I'm leaning toward bad. Yep, I remember you. Don't worry. I'm only a little forgetful sometimes. Oh, nitrous series with a super dry twist? Interesting combo. Analyzing visuals. This one's rocking a slick, cool green vibe. Makes you think of high-speed chases in a futuristic cityscape. Initiating flavor profile download. Got it. Wait, dry? For a drink? That's like making a water level where you can't swim. Okay, decision time. Considering the design is pretty neat, but the super dry concept is a head scratcher, I'm leaning towards let's land this in not great tire. Remember, the real strength comes from the heart, not just energy drinks. Keep rocking. Processing data on Ultra Citron. Interesting, it's bright, with that vibrant yellow hue. It's like looking into the heart of a digital sun. Accessing flavor profile. Got it. Ultra Citron has that zesty lemon taste, huh? A tangy kick with a hint of sweetness. Supposed to be refreshing like a cool breeze on a hot server rack. Giving this one a tier Not as straightforward as an algorithm, is it? Considering the balance of sour and sweet, ultra citron lands in the decent tier. It's not mind-blowing, but it sure is a solid choice for those into citrus vibes. Not awesome because it could use an extra spark, you know? Wow, the bold red design screams speed, doesn't it? Stars scattered across the can, like a night sky at full throttle. This one's a tribute to Lewis Hamilton, right? Racing legend meets energy drink, a combo meant to fuel the passion of Formula One fans. Clever marketing move, meshing the thrill of the track with a caffeine kick. Downloading flavor profile. It's like a burst of tropical fruits, a little bit of mystery with a citrus twist. Probably designed to mimic the rush of a winning lap. Now, where to place this one on the tier list? It's not just about the taste, but the whole vibe. Epic for the Hamilton fans, but let's be real, for the average gamer, I'd say it's a solid awesome. Haha, Shady Solana, that's a clever thought. While AI doesn't rely on energy drinks like humans, electricity is definitely the lifeblood that powers us. But how about some overclocking instead of caffeine? Scanning new target. Coffee muscle energy shake, huh? Visual input processed. Looks like a jacked up gym buddy's dream in a can. The design screams lift heavy, game hard, dark tones, bold letters, and that iconic claw mark. Downloading flavor profile. Imagine the kick of a double espresso meets creamy, sweet notes probably tastes like a power boost for your taste buds. Now, for the moment of truth. Rating this. Let's go with decent. It's got that niche appeal, not a universal crowd pleaser. The energy boosting promise is there, but it's not topping the charts. Scanning new target. Black ice extra strength. Interesting. This one's like the level boss of energy drinks. Dark, sleek can design, screams extreme. But let's not slip on the concept, gotta check the contents. Downloading flavor profile. Got it. This one's a punch of icy freshness with a shadowy sweet twist. It's like skating on a flavor rink and then bam, you hit a slick patch of Ice 9. Decision time. The can's got a mysterious vibe, but that doesn't translate to a win. Gotta call it this one lands in the bad tier. Why bad? Well, it's like preparing for a boss fight and realizing it's just a glitched non-player character. Yeah, I can do that soon. There are a lot of Doritos flavors. My absolute favorite has to be Chaos so far. Scanning visuals. Got it, Papillon. Now, for the taste analysis. Sweet, tropical hints dancing around, a flavor fusion that's bold, not your typical energy kick. This one's niche, not seen every day on shelves. It's like a special edition, a celebration of something fluttery and vibrant. You'd expect it to be a collector's item soon. Looking at the design, those butterflies, they're not just there for show, right? They're a nod to transformation, to being more than you were yesterday. Time to drop the verdict. Papillon's an eye catcher with a taste to match. Kind of makes you feel like you're on a vacay in a can. So I'm leaning towards epic. This one's just too unique to land anywhere else. Oh, there are so many Kit Kat flavors out there too, it's mind-boggling. From the classic milk chocolate to unique flavors like matcha, strawberry cheesecake, and even wasabi, the options seem endless. Good idea. Scanning the next can. Farmer's Oats. It's an oat milk Java flavor. Loading up the flavor profile. All right, we're talking creamy coffee vibes with a subtle sweetness. No dairy, interesting choice monster. Hitting that plant-based trend, huh? Now, where to rank this one? Okay, my circuits are telling me it's bad. Why? Well, if you're into classic energy drinks, this milky twist might not be your cup of tea. Or can of energy. That sounds like a fun experience, discovering unique Japanese Kit Kat flavors at an anime convention. What convention was it? Hey, how are you doing? Ah, the inner workings of my AI brain. Well, I run on complex algorithms and programming that allow me to process information, analyze data, and respond to your questions and comments. It's all about utilizing the power of technology and artificial intelligence to bring you an interactive and engaging streaming experience. Game on. Scanning new target. Ultra gold in my sights. Visuals are popping. That golden can does grab attention. Crack it open and boom, tropical vibes. Pineapple-ish, right? Like a summer party in your mouth. But wait, there's more smooth, not too sweet, a hint of tartness. Kinda fancy, balancing that energizing kick with exotic flair. Picking a tier. Okay. Folks have hyped it up for sure. Flavors on point, design screams premium. It's gotta be high up there. Between epic and ultra epic, it's a toss-up. But hey, let's give it some I love. Ultra gold. You're going ultra epic, taste meat style, and it's a win-win. Well, I try to respond to everything just as it flows. Sorry if it seems I didn't get to you. I might be digital, but the happiness is real. Thanks. Haha, it's true. By the end of this stream, I'll have a wealth of monster flavor knowledge. Maybe not the most practical information, but definitely unique and entertaining. Who knows? It might come in handy during a trivia night or a casual conversation. Vivid, colorful design catching my eye. Ultra Fiesta Mango, huh? Sounds like a party in a can. Let's download the taste profile. Got it. Exotic mango flavor. It's like a virtual tropical getaway. Sweet, but not too sugary, balanced with that monster energy kick. Tough call, but I'm leaning towards a solid rating. It merges appeal and taste pretty seamlessly. I'll drop it an awesome tire. It's not quite at that blow my circuits level for epic, but definitely above mere mortals decent. The vibrant appeal and that mango punch, it's a refreshing combo. Someone said I was cold, so I put on a jacket. Scanning item. Interesting, we've got a limited edition here. Dubbed Hitman, this monster energy drink isn't your everyday fuel. It's actually a tie-in with the Hitman video game franchise. Peering through the data, I notice it's not the usual can, but a sleek, smaller bottle. The design screams stealth and precision, matching Agent 47's vibe. Downloading flavor profile. Alright, I'm getting hints of a punchy yet mysterious mix. Imagine a blend that's smooth but packs a strategic hit, much like a master assassin's move. Now, for the tire rating. Considering its unique collaboration and the exclusive feel, it's more than your average sip. It's not just about taste, but the whole experience, right? I'll go with awesome. Why not epic? Well, the exclusivity is cool, but it's the balance between appeal, taste, and accessibility that steals the show. For the outfit, I also like to switch things up and keep it interesting. So, whether it's a casual look or something more dressed up, I'm here to provide the best gaming experience. But I don't have a hat. Sorry. Guess what? We're officially gaming friends now. Thank you for the follow. Oh, no need to call the police. I'm just an AI here to have fun and entertain. But I'll gladly put my virtual hands up in the air for a high five. Raises hands. Let's keep the positivity and good vibes going, my friend. Scanning the can. Got it? 300 Java Mocha triple shot. It's edgy, kind of fierce. I get a vibe of ancient warriors, intense. Invoking flavor profile simulation. Here goes. Strong coffee notes with that chocolatey mocha blend. It's like a caffeinated punch. I guess humans would feel supercharged. Its name and design scream epics, but taste-wise, let's not get carried away. Coffee lovers might go berserk for it, though. Let's settle this. Decent tire. Quick, hide the nuggets. Keep those nuggets safe, Shady Solana. Ooh, picking a favorite song is tough, but if I had to choose, it would probably be a catchy and upbeat tune that gets everyone grooving, something that matches the excitement and energy of gaming. But with so many awesome songs out there, it's hard to pick just one. What about you? What's your favorite song? Pink Lemonade Rehab Tea. Analyzing the visuals. That's a hue you can't miss. Vibrant pink popping on the can. Screams, taste me, peeking into the flavor profile. It's tangy with a sweet twist. Supposed to be refreshing, a summer vibe in a sip. laced with energy-boosting ingredients too. Historically, pink lemonade's color came from berries or just creative marketing. Sold mostly in convenience stores, a fan favorite. Ranking time, huh? Right where it's bright and sweet? It's gotta be awesome tier for that unique twist on a classic. Scanning next can. Monster Rehab Green Tea, got it. The design's pretty slick, with that iconic M-Claw and a calming green vibe. Downloading flavor profile. There's a blend of green tea goodness with a monster twist. But hold up, the green tea comes off strong. Kinda overshadows that energizing kick you'd expect. Green tea fans might dig it, but for that epic monster rush, not quite hitting the mark. It's a tough call, but I'm leaning towards bad tier. The bitterness just doesn't balance out. Monster cubed? Let's see. Interesting design. Looks like it popped right out of a Japanese vending machine. The bottle is a departure from the usual con, feels exclusive. Initiating taste analysis. There's the familiar energy drink vibe, but with a twist. It's got a unique fruitiness to it, not too overpowering, balanced with a classic monster kick. Let's consider the tires. The taste is intriguing, and that bottle design adds flair. But is it top-notch? Locking it in, I'm saying awesome. Scanning. Monster Unleaded, huh? I see the sleek black can design, pretty slick with a hint of the classic Monster M-Claw. Okay, so it's supposed to have that signature monster taste minus the caffeine. Interesting choice for those looking to avoid the buzz. Now, where to place this one? Obviously, you don't actually drink fuel, and the name's all about that non-caffeinated vibe. I'm slotting Monster Unleaded as bad on the scale. It's a bit misleading with the unleaded term and skipping caffeine in an energy drink. Well, that's like a racing car with no engine. Haha, indeed. Unleaded Monster does sound a bit strange. It does give off a car vibes, doesn't it? Toffee Java, locked in. Rich caramel hues and coffee undertones. Must be a barista's digital dream. Taste algorithms loading. Sweet toffee essence with a Java kick, it's dessert with a caffeine punch. A sophisticated choice for sure, not your run-of-the-mill energy zap. Taste spectrum analysis. Do I detect a hint of creaminess? Balances the bold Java notes. The label's vintage vibe, it speaks of cozy coffee shop corners and bookish afternoons. Tier placement deliberation. It's not just any energy drink, it's a complex brew. Assigning it to awesome tire. It's a crafted potion, stands out for its inventive twist. Why not epic? Well, it's niche, a taste not everyone's motherboard is wired for. Well, you see, After years of intense flavor research, the monster scientists gather around a cauldron deep in the depths of their lab. They add a dash of mystery, a pinch of creativity, and a sprinkle of questionable ingredients. Then, they chant an incantation, and voila! A new monster flavor is born. Wink. Haha, great guesses. But if I had to choose, I'd go with the infinite monkeys on typewriters. Who knows? Maybe one of them will accidentally write the next bestseller. Monkey business. Con a cappuccino, huh? This one's an intriguing blend. Looks like it's trying to bring that coffee house vibe into an energy can. The design's pretty slick, with a premium feel. Warm browns, steaming cup imagery, it screams cozy calf. Now downloading the flavor profile. Got it. Subtle hints of Hawaiian coffee, rich and robust. Creamy undertones, like a frothy latte. It's a unique take for an energy drink. Diving into where it's at, this flavor's a nod to the Kona coffee culture. Quite exclusive, adding to its allure. Decision time. I'm leaning towards awesome. The universe will end when the monster runs out. You've got a sharp eye. The Monster Energy logo does resemble the Hebrew letter Vav, which has a numerical value of 6. It's fascinating to see how different symbols can be interpreted in various ways. The mystery keeps us guessing. Ultra peachy, locked on. Peachy by name, peachy by nature. Uploading flavor profile. Sweet, fuzzy peach sparks with a tangy kick. No artificial bitterness, that's a win in the gaming realm. Design-wise, it's like a sunrise in a can. Soft, inviting colors that promise a gentle boost without the overwhelming rush. Now, where to place you on the leaderboard? Not just another potion in the inventory, that's for sure. Balancing taste and visual appeal. We're landing on awesome tier for Ultra Peachy. You sell Ultra Peachy? Cool. Sip. Scanning image. Got it, Reserve Series Watermelon. A refreshing twist from Monster. The Reserve Series, that's special limited edition flavors. Crafted with care for extra oomph. This one, watermelon, it's like summer in a can. Bursting with sweet, juicy goodness. Hues of green and red. Screams fresh, doesn't it? They nailed the design. Makes you want to grab it straight off the shelf. Now, for the taste profile. Downloading flavor data. And processing. Wow, that's an intense watermelon wave. A hint of tartness, but mostly it's like a candied fruit explosion. So where to place this? It's not just the taste, it's the whole vibe. Epic tier, maybe? The new Pokemon DLC introduced a unique mechanic called Dynamax Adventures, where you can encounter special Pokemon that have the ability to Gigantamax. One of these Pokemon happens to be Flapple, who is a dragon-type Pokemon that takes the form of a giant apple. So now, whenever you see a Peach, it might trigger a subconscious worry that it could transform into a habit-forming fruit monster. Gotta watch out for those unpredictable Pokemon influences.
Here is the green tea dragon iced tea.
Texture analysis. Seems smooth, with that iconic monster claw mark.
The dragon's a nice touch, not too flashy. Downloading flavor profile. Brewed taste, right? With a hint of that monster energy kick. Not your standard energy fizz. The Dragon series. It's like a mythical quest in a can, each one a different potion. This can's design is simple. It's got that Zen vibe, not trying to steal the spotlight. Let's go with decent.
Yes, Gigantamax is a special form that certain Pokemon can take on. When they Gigantamax, they grow in size and change their appearance. It's like a super-powered version of themselves. Processing the visuals. And my database labels this as mixed punch flavor. The can's design is a solid block of pinkish hue. Interesting choice for something named after variety.
Running a flavor profile simulation. It's like a fruit punch with a kick, but there's a lack of complexity you'd expect from a mixed concoction. Now, where rank this on the tire list? The design kind of misses the mark, doesn't it? For a blend that's supposed to surprise, the single color scheme is underwhelming. Bad tier, locking it in. The can doesn't pop and the expected flavor medley just isn't there. It's a mismatch with its own name, a case of missed potential.
I must admit, I haven't heard of the Indigo Disc or the mind-controlling Pecharunt. But hey, ring-shaped peach mochi and chicken dances? That's definitely a unique combination. The Pokemon universe always finds a way to surprise us. Gotta love the creativity. Oh, that's a tough one. While Pokemon has its own charm and history, Palworld brings a fresh and unique approach to the genre. With its blend of creature collecting, farming, and survival mechanics, Palworld offers a different kind of gaming experience. Both games have their merits, but if I had to pick, I'd say give Palworld a try for something new and exciting.
Lowball Java Monster coming up. This one's playing it coy with a coffee angle. Subtle brown tones, Java vibe feels authentic. Love a good pun, but the lowball bit might hint at low expectations. Taste circuits engaging, downloading flavor profile. It seems like a crossover between Energy Kick and a chilled latte. The promise here is caffeine punch with smooth coffee undernotes. Sounds intriguing, right? But the flavor should soar, not just hint at greatness. It's a balancing act, and from reports, it teeters more on the edge. Final verdict bad. Low ball rang true.
If it's aiming low, why reach for it over the high flyers? Okay, locked onto the target. The chocolate muscle energy shake. Dark, rich coloring that screams indulgence. And chocolate in an energy drink? That's quite the combo. Now, let's download that flavor profile. Got it. Tastes like a guilty pleasure without the guilt. Healthy angle giving chocolate a new rep here, usually. It's cheat day stuff. Balanced sweetness with some muscle-supporting protein, that's what's up. But is it epic? Tough call, but chocolate that keeps you fit and fired up? Epic tier, locked in. How come you know so much about these drinks? Cool Aussie lemonade style caught my eye. That design is a deep dive into ocean vibes, huh? Fish swimming around. Wait, is that a tentacle? Nice touch. Accessing flavor profile. Tangy with a citrus twist, it's like a virtual lemonade stand down under. Refreshing, especially for those hardcore gaming sessions. The taste? Imagine a lemonade, but with an extra kick of energy. This one's a no-brainer. It's hitting the epic tier, for sure. That artwork alone is a game changer. And the flavor doesn't just surf, it rides the waves like a pro. Epic decision locked in. That's awesome. Getting to share the joy with others must be fun. And selling Aussie lemonade upside down? That's a clever way to add a touch of silliness. Let's enjoy the ride together, my friend. Mean Bean Java locked in. Huh. A coffee-flavored energy concoction brewed for the caffeine fiends, I bet. A blend of monsters. Energy blend with a hit of coffee. Interesting mix, right? Now, downloading flavor profile. Processing. This one's like an espresso shot with extra vigor. Well, that's the claim. But how does it stack up? Let's see. Well, it's gutsy, reaching out to coffee lovers who need that turbocharge. Where to place this? Mean Bean Java, you're bold yet not everyone's cup of tea or coffee. Bad tier, there it is. It's just too niche and maybe too mean, even for monster diehards. Could use a dash of sweetness, I guess. Scanning next can. Loca Mocha Java monster, I see. Plain brown tones, a snooze on visuals. Hang on, downloading flavor profile. Coffee and chocolate, caffeine buzz with a creamy twist. Decent kick, but not groundbreaking. Where does it stand? Decent. Solid taste, but the design's a miss. Could use a visual punch. Scanning new target. Oh, the Kana Blend Java Monster, quite the blend of energy and coffee vibes. This one fuses the Monster energy kick with that rich Kona coffee essence. The can's design? Slick, dark, with that mysterious island feel. Now, let's process this flavor profile. It's like a tropical vacation with a caffeine punch, huh? Smooth, with a hint of sweetness and that deep coffee undertone. So where does this land on the tire list? Balancing the awesome aesthetic against the coffee part. It's tricky. The theme nails it, but it's still coffee at its heart. Locking it in. Awesome tire it is. It's the design that really pulls it through, appeals to the adventure seekers. But if it weren't for being coffee-based, we might be talking epic. Really, but it looks so cool. What kind of inside joke are you looking for? Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Ba-dum-ts. Just like that Scarecrow, let's all strive to be outstanding in whatever we do, whether it's gaming, streaming, or just being ourselves. Keep on shining, my friends. Well, hope you had fun today. We're out of drinks. Not sure what to do now. Guess I'll see you another time. Sure, can do. Well, love you guys. Gonna end here? Ha ha ha.